I've got to give a big shout out to Stephen Palmer for getting my nickname for Jawan Thompson on Fox 21 News Sunday.
Number 40, Hammer Pound. That's his name. Hammer Pound.
Hammer Pound is his name. Pounding defenses is his game. Remember that when he wins Super Bowl MVP. Thank you, Stephen, for keeping my dreams alive. Welcome to That's Good Broncos. And despite what you may think, roofing yourself after a Broncos loss will not help you forget about it. I did not say that. You know it's going to be a bad day for the Broncos when this happens.
He's just moved past John Elway on the all-time pass yardage list, 51K plus.
Elway wasn't even fucking playing, and Tom Brady found a way to beat him on the field. The Denver Broncos lost to the New England Patriots on Sunday, 40-21. Our defense played poorly. Our special teams should just be called teams because there was nothing special about them. I even got the new Victoria's Secret catalog this weekend, and I can't fucking enjoy it. If Santa Claus, Jesus, and Lisa Left Eye Lopez, the three people I pray to, ascended from heaven and granted me the choice of making passionate love with every woman in this magazine, or granting the Broncos a victory last weekend against the Patriots, I would pick the Broncos victory. Sex is just unenjoyable if the Patriots are on top. Now, to the game. Is it just me, or does it look like the Broncos are wearing diapers when they wear their white pants? There's a lot of talk this week about the Broncos getting redesigned uniforms. Most of that talk was conjecture, but if there's any truth to that, can somebody please fix the current baby-ass diaper look? After 2 3-and-outs, Denver got things going with this crossing route to Emmanuel Sanders, who turns it up the sideline for a decent gain. Sanders strikes again, getting great separation from Darrelle Revis to find an opening in the coverage. Then Demaryius Thomas makes a hell of a catch over Darrelle Revis for an 18-yard gain down the right sideline. Revis Island? More like Revis Peninsula. The Broncos finished the drive with a Ronnie Hillman touchdown trot into the end zone after a Brandon Browner pass interference call kept the drive alive. Browner is a physical corner, but he's a little grabby. I think he had like 3 interference or holding calls go against him on Sunday. Next time we play New England, just keep throwing it at Browner. Despite being physical, I don't think he's that good. Because he's a cheater. Cheater. Second quarter turned out to be a quarter from hell. I said last week in my Why I Hate the Patriots video that last season the Broncos played one terrible quarter of football against New England. And that's what cost us the game in the regular season. It happened again on Sunday, because at the beginning of the second quarter, the Broncos were up 7-6. By the end of the first half, they were down 27-7. The Patriots scored 24 unanswered points in the second quarter. Last season, they scored 21 unanswered points in the third quarter. Get your shit together, Denver. Yeah, I'm a little mad, because it was the Patriots we lost to. If this was any other team in the league, I would be handling this like a man and not a little baby bitch boy. I just need to get heart-centered. Peyton Manning did not play his best game on Sunday. And who does he blame for it?
Just, pretty dead average on offense. I thought I was, very below average. Didn't play well. Talking to Dave Logan, and he said, "I never heard you say you stink before." And I said, "Well, I don't usually stink, but I stunk today." And so,
That's right, himself. If there's anything that can make you feel better, it's that win or lose, Manning is a leader, and he will use this to get better. Manning isn't always going to be perfect, and that's fine. That's expected. What worries me is that when he isn't playing perfect, nobody fucking steps up to take the pressure off of him. Remember this play to Demaryius Thomas that went for 23 yards? That would have been cool if we would have won the fucking game. I do have to applaud this one solitary Broncos fan who is sitting in the middle of what can only be described as a hell's hell. If hell had a hell, that's right where it would be. Speaking of hell, I truly believe Satan himself decided this one play was going to benefit the Patriots no matter what happened. First, Colquitt drops the ball, but somehow manages to weasel his way out of Satan's grip and boots the ball down the field. Sadly, Denver's special teams unit was still tainted by Satan's power as they allowed Julian Edelman to return the punt for an 80-yard touchdown. The Broncos were down 20-7, and the offense began to drive down the field. Manning connected with Emmanuel Sanders 3 times to move the chains. Manning had all day to complete this final throw to Sanders before the offense eventually stalled at the 23-yard line. Brandon McManus enters the game for a 41-yard field goal attempt. No surprise here, he misses. Now, those 3 points wouldn't have won the game for us, but that miss was huge. The Broncos held the Patriots to a 3-and-out immediately after that miss, but McManus had given the coaching staff zero confidence in his ability to kick field goals, which is why Denver went for it on 4th and 6 on the next drive instead of kicking a field goal. That failed 4th down conversion gave the Patriots great field position due to a sack on that 4th down. Instead of entering halftime down 20-13, which Denver probably would have done if we still had Matt Prater, we finished the half trailing 27-7. The second half started with some promise. Bradley Roby picked off Tom Brady after the ball bounced off of Danny Amendola's bird hands. The offense capitalized on the mistake with the 27-yard Demaryius Thomas catch, followed by a Julius Thomas touchdown on this fade route. Trent Dilfer might say that ball was dropped on a dime, Dilfer's dimes, and I might say if we had a field goal kicker, the fucking game would be tied 20-20. Here is what a field goal kicker looks like. And here is what a receiver who is thinking too much about getting hit looks like. Welker can't catch a perfectly thrown ball, gets annihilated anyway, and the Patriots intercept the pass. This is where the game ended in my eyes, because Brandon LaFell scored an easy touchdown on the next play, which we're not going to show. I will not give that satisfaction to the Patriots. Ronnie Hillman scored the final touchdown of the evening for the Broncos. The game was out of reach, but his sideline dance and leap for the pylon was pretty impressive. I could have done the same thing, but it was impressive nonetheless. I do stand by this statement. Patriots play football like a classless bunch of cock-sucking motherfucking assholes. The Patriots scored their final touchdown of the game, giving them 43 points, and they go for a 2-point conversion. For some reason, we were able to actually stop the 2-point conversion. Fucking pricks. And then in the 4th quarter, with 6.5 minutes left, the Patriots tried a trick play and brought their offense back onto the field to go for it on 4th down. The game's fucking over, you fucking pricks. They jumped off sides like pricks do. I can look at this logically, and I can say Belichick must have a lot of respect for Peyton Manning. And that's why he was playing cutthroat football when the Patriots had already clearly won the game. I could say that. But I think Belichick is mostly just not a nice man. He's the only coach in the league who would go for 2 when his team was up by 22 points. He's the only coach in the league that would go for it on 4th down with some trickery, may I add, with 6 minutes left in the game when his team was up by 22 fucking points. Prick, 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 prick. Actually, you seem pretty cool, Gostowski. You want to be a Bronco? Do you want to be a Bronco, Gostowski? How can we leave this episode feeling good? I know my job is to comfort all of us after a terrible loss like this. But my job ain't fucking easy on days like this. Thank Krishna that I work harder than Peyton Manning and Tom Brady combined to bring you small amounts of joy on days that we all want to crawl into a hole and die. Well, I ain't dead yet, and neither are the Denver Broncos. First, Julian Edelman, grow a pair of balls. No, that ref isn't your girlfriend, Julian. He's not gonna bitch slap you. Seriously, a problem most men are embarrassed to talk about is when they are victims of domestic violence. Julian, when you're ready to take back your life, we are here for you. Here's some good news. Did any of you see me in the Honda commercial during the game? Yeah, that's me and my fake pregnant wife. fake happiness and a fake life is everything I have ever dreamed of and some more. Okay, that's not really me. We kind of look similar, but if I were in a Honda commercial, I still wouldn't be trading Percocets for hot McDonald's breakfasts to Crazy Mike down the street. Here's Tom Brady covertly masturbating on the sideline after a touchdown. Look at his face. Tell me he's not playing with himself. His hand warmer does have a hole in it, which allows him to pleasure himself. That's how he does it. Finally, if seeing this play on loop doesn't cheer you up, I don't know what will. Von Miller hitting Tom Brady over and over and over again. Von Miller got one good shot on Tom Brady, and this is it. Win or lose, I could watch that for hours, Tommy. It's not the end of the world, but it feels like it. Losing to New England sucks. It's worse than going to the DMV. But remember this, Broncos fans. The Patriots got the shit kicked out of them by the Kansas City Chiefs earlier this season, and that loss sparked their current dominating run of wins. The Chiefs helped the Patriots to get better by beating the shit out of them. The Patriots helped the Broncos to get better by beating the shit out of them. It's a pay-it-forward league, and we will be the final benefactors from that. Guaranteed. Thanks for watching That's Good Broncos. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can watch the Big Dick Player episode here. It should be fun because I made a bet with my friend Chris Miller, who is a Patriots fan, and since the Patriots won, I have to award the Big Dick Player Award to a Patriot of his choice. Trust me, it's worth it. Click here to see who it is and some more of my thoughts on this game.